What's up, YouTube? I'm hoping everybody can hear me, so please let me know. I really wanted to do the live stream tonight with the Zoom chat and everything, but it wasn't working right, and then it screwed up my whole setup. So I'm hoping my audio is right and everything. So let me know if it sounds okay. I'm praying I got everything fixed. What's up, Connor, man? I hope everybody had a good Saturday. It was a pretty nice day here today. We got out, went for a pretty good drive up through the mountains, and we went to a card show. Audio's a little weird. Well, hopefully I can get that fixed. I don't know. I was trying with some settings. I just adjusted the sound, guys. Hopefully it fixes it. I was trying to figure out that Zoom thing, and it didn't work right. Let me know if the sounds better. I just adjusted it down. So hopefully it fixes itself. I know you guys are on a delay. Anyway, it's funny. Everybody used to say they couldn't hear me at all, and now everybody's saying I'm extra loud. So there was a card show today. It was set up outside. It was a nice day. It was nice to get back out and get to a show. But anyway, like I said, I wanted to do the Zoom chat, but we will go with the backup plan that I was hoping to do tomorrow. First off, I'll show you guys. I showed you that we got these in, these two Ed Reeds. Today, this one came in. This is the Upper Deck Star Rookie. This was the only one I seen on eBay. And I like the Star Rookie parallels. Or, not parallels, but I like the Star Rookies from Upper Deck. It isn't a BGS, but this was the only one I could find of this. And then the seller actually sent me this one, which is the Honors Rookie, and it's numbered out of 1,000. So that was pretty cool of them. That was only a $14 pickup right there, so I was happy with that. Now, I'll tell you guys, I'll just show you guys first, okay? I'll just show you guys first. So, from one guy, we picked up, he had quite a wide assortment of different things, but he had a box. It was 3 cards for $1. Most of y'all know we're Ravens fans, so picked up Jamal Lewis's Bowman Rookie. It's a little off-centered, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty clean. Don't pay attention to prices, but got his Bowman Rookie. I thought this was cool. This is a Frank Gore. This is the tops. It's like the turkey red. It looks like it's really off-centered, but it actually plays with your eyes because of the way the nameplate is. But this is actually his rookie. And if you notice, the back is really well centered on it. So I think the front is just because of this nameplate. If you look at the this part and this part, it's actually centered. So picked that one up. And then This is a Metal Universe of Tiki Barber, and it's his rookie. Yeah, so these 3 cards I picked up for $1. I got the Tiki Barber Metal, the Jamal Lewis rookie, and a Frank Gore. I got all 3 of those for $1. And then somebody else I've been looking at, kind of thinking outside of the box, outside of the major sports, is Michael Phelps. I want to pick, I want to grab his rookie. But he didn't have any rookies, but he did have this one, which is from 2012 Topps. And then he had these 3. This is the base version. This is the bronze parallel. And this is the silver parallel. We look at basketball players and baseball players and all that. Michael Phelps has how many gold medals? So he's one hell of an athlete, and it helps that he's a Ravens fan to make me like him. So we picked these up. Here's another Tiger, and if you notice, this card is clean. And then this one, it does have a white corner up here. But when I tell y'all how much I paid for everything, you'll probably understand why I didn't care about the white corner. So, 2 Tiger Woods, 4 Phelps, a Frank Gore rookie, a Jamal Lewis rookie, and a Tiki Barber rookie. That was $21. The Tiger Woods, I believe, is at least $20 alone raw. So, $21, 2 Tigers, some Phelps, and then 3 pretty awesome running backs for $21. I'll take it. Next up, we have this stack, and I've dealt with this guy at shows before. He actually likes buying off of me, so what I did is I actually made a trade with him, but I'm going to show you guys first what I got. So first up, got a Bridgewater Topps Chrome Rookie Refractor. Looks to be pretty well centered. And as everybody knows, the refractors are always good pickups. So there's a Bridgewater. And I apologize, these cases, I have not changed them out yet. What's up, Mario? As y'all know, I've been trying to pick Iverson up, so here's his finest apprentices. This one is really well centered, which is hard to find on these cards. So got that one. And this guy, I would have picked up a lot more stuff from him, but unfortunately the show was ending when I got back over to his table to go through the stuff and get the stuff out I wanted. And again, don't pay attention to the prices, but there's a Kamara Chrome, Optic. Here is a Cam Newton. And it says it's the Topps, but it has a refractor finish to it. So I gotta look at this one. I gotta look at this one and figure out exactly what this one is out of. But it's his rookie. Got Derek Carr Topps. Derek Carr Chrome. And if you notice again, this one's really well centered. Deshaun Watson Optic. Daniel Jones Optic. I just noticed on camera, this might have, I don't know if that's on the case or if it's on the card, but it might have a little surface indentation right there. I gotta look at that better. But either way, it's a Daniel Jones Chrome or Optic. Gronkowski Tops, and I actually picked up 4 of those. They all look really well centered. So 4 Gronk Tops. We got J.J. Watt Tops. This one here is really nice. This one is a little bit off down here. Not horrible though. It's just slightly off. You guys know I like Shaq, so I picked this one up. This is the classic 4-sport rookie. You can't go wrong grabbing a Shaq. Then here is the Ultra, the All Rookie Series Shaq rookie. Here is the Upper Deck. This is the trade card. And then here is the actual draft card. Dwayne Wade rookie. Phillip Rivers rookie auto out of 200. And then the next card will tell you guys that I did a good deal, because as a Ravens fan, I absolutely can't stand this guy. So, you know, if I picked up a Ben Roethlisberger rookie auto, this had to be a hell of a deal. But here's the Roethlisberger. It's the Fleer Showcase. Sweet Sigs. It's numbered out of 270. So, I would have gotten a lot more off of this guy if they weren't packing up. But I'll tell you guys what I did. I got that. Actually, tell me how much y'all think I got or I paid for all of that. Throw it out in the chat. How much you think that this whole stack would run me. I just want to see what people think. 110? Damn, Connor, I wish. I'll tell you now, this is worth more than 110. This is more than 110 bucks. Man, I wish, guys. Hold on, let me pull this up. Fleer Showcase. Okay. That's the last bin of that card that's sold. So this one alone, the last one sold for $187.50. So I told you guys that the guy that had all these, he likes to buy from me and everything. So I worked a trade out with him. I gave him 4 cards. 4 cards. 2 of them were SGC 9.5 and 2 were SGC 10s. One of the cards I had 3 of, so I didn't care to let it go. It was the Trae Young Shock I had in a 9.5, which is about $80 maybe. A regular Don Russ Trae Young, which I have 3 of. I gave him 1. And then the 2 Cam Reddish Pink Hypers. One was a 10, one was a 9.5. I gave him those 4 cards and $40 for that whole stack. So I was very happy with that. I think I did pretty well on that deal, especially with the Roethlisberger being almost $200. And I still had 2 more Trae Young 10s, so I wasn't worried about letting that go. And the 9.5s, you know, I wasn't worried about letting those go either. You were right, Gareth. I paid $40 out of pocket. $40. And then 4 cards. Okay. So, the other night, I told you guys a card that I wanted to pick up, and I told you the story about it. There was a guy there, he was probably in his 70s, maybe even 80s. And he had a lot of vintage cards. So, I asked him if he had one of these. And he did. So I now have replaced the 1955 Bowman Hank Aaron that I had when I was like 12 years old and traded it away. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, you can see this from a distance. This card, it looks really nice. It is a 2.5, okay? But don't look at the grade. Look at that. Imagine that on a shelf, okay? And I'll even show you. There's the back. I'll show you why I got a 2.5. See that stain on there? If you look at it up close, it does have a bubblegum stain. But other than that, from a distance, this thing it's awesome. And like I said, the guy that I bought it from, all he had was old cards. I'm talking Mantle, Koufax, and he was like, he had to be in his 70s or 80s. These were cards that he's collected. He was a really nice guy. Yeah, he drove all the way up here from North Carolina. He gave me that for $75. Um, so yeah, it's got a 2.5 on the slab, but I'm not worried about that. It displays very, very nice. So um, so the Hank has been replaced, and so for all of this, yeah, it would look better. um, but that's the only one he had. He actually looked through to see if he had another one, and he didn't. Um, but for all of this, I paid $136 and traded 4 cards for everything there on the screen. So I'm very, very happy with that. And it's something that I've thought about. We've been to a few shows now, and I don't know how many of you guys go to card shows, or whether you set up tables or whether you buy or you try to trade or anything like that. But I've noticed something really interesting right from the first show that we went to. I'll show you guys. I don't know if I've ever showed this card, but I'll show you guys. So I'm pretty sure I've kept this card silent on the channel. It's not huge, but it's still a pretty good card. That's a Tatis Bowman, and it's a red 5 of 5. We bought that at our first show, and I bought that from the guy as he was putting the stuff in his car. I had asked him a couple times while we were there walking around, how much he wanted for it. And he was actually taking boxes out to his car. And I asked him again, I said, what's the lowest you'll take on it? And we worked a deal, and I got it cheaper than I really should have. So something I've found, like with this guy today, he was actually packing his stuff up in a truck. I don't know if I'm going to grade the Tatis or not. I'll tell you guys, the reason I've held on to that so much is because that was the first show we ever went to. And I sold the Tatis Topps Chrome red out of 5 that we had. That was a PSA 10. My wife pulled it out of her her first pack she opened out of a Topps Chrome hobby box, and it was our first card we ever sent to PSA. So we sold that one, so I thought about keeping this one, just to remember the Chrome one. But yeah, exactly, Rock. If anybody goes to shows, I'm going to tell you something that I found. It seems like the best time to talk to people if you're wanting to sell things to them is in the beginning, when they're not busy and crowded. You can actually, they can take time to look at your stuff. And the best time to buy from people is right at the end of the show. Especially if they haven't moved a lot, they're going to want to make some money. They pay for those tables, they've sat there all day. They're going to want to make a little extra money before they pull out of there. So you can cut some really good deals. So, I was thinking about that today. I actually was going to hold off on showing this stuff until tomorrow, because we are going to a show tomorrow as well. And I was just going to do everything at once, but that's why I made this a part 1. We'll do the part 2 for whatever, if we pick anything up tomorrow, there'll be a part 2. I'll tell you guys, there was a lot of retail wax that people were selling. Ziggy, the show tomorrow is Fredericksburg, man. Today it was in Winchester, tomorrow it's in Fredericksburg. That's why I was asking if you were going to make it to either one of them. It starts at 8 a.m. I think it's 8 till 2, just like today. Yes, Gareth. There is a website here. Let's see. Whoops. Hang on, I'll pull this website up for you guys. Okay, if you go here, they sort this in order by date, and some of them, as you see, they post like way out ahead. But you can just go on Google and search sports card shows near me. And then you can go on here and it will actually, you kind of got to scroll, and I guess here you can, let's see, let's just do Virginia, because that's where we are. And then do filter. Okay. So here's the one that I'm talking about tomorrow. It's right here on the calendar, June 14th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. So, yeah, just go on Google and type in sports card shows near me and go to the Beckett site. And then you can just go down here and filter by your state. And it'll actually, like, they upload pretty often. This show, I'm pretty sure Ziggy will be at this show. This is the CSA show. This show is awesome. I believe it's one of the largest shows on the East Coast outside of when the Nationals, like at Atlantic City and everything. But this show is awesome. They do it every few months. Obviously, the one beginning of this year, it got canceled. But here it is again in October. But yeah, you can go on here and like, let's go to, I don't know, let's go to Colorado. Let's see what kind of shows are in Colorado. All right, tomorrow there's a show in Colorado Springs from 10 to 4. So, but yeah, that's how you can, that's the best way to find shows. I actually found out about the one today because I didn't even think shows were going to be starting back anytime soon. Somebody reached out to me on Facebook, or it was either Facebook or Instagram, and told me about the one today and tomorrow. So I'm definitely going to go check them out. But yeah, guys, I mean, there's nothing huge there, but this card is awesome. I mean, adding this Hank back in, and I'm going to tell y'all, this card here, I told you guys I had a ton of Shaq rookies. This one and the Beam Team were the two I never owned. So to get this one, makes me really excited as well because I always wanted this card as a kid, as a teenager. I finally have one. um, so yeah, the National has been postponed until December in Atlantic City. Um, it would be awesome to go up there, but I don't know how New Jersey is in December. Um, but we haven't. Our last show was Yes, we've already discussed it. Step back. um, I did hear PSA raise theirs. I didn't know BGS did. What's up, Nats, man? The guy I got this off of is from down your way. He's from North Carolina. But it's awesome that shows are back, guys. Especially since we can't find product in retail right now. I I had a lot of fun picking this stuff up. Um, $10 a card. Holy cow! See, that's what I don't like about PSA increasing prices. Um, you already pay for a membership to even have access to the bulk, and if they in fact increased, let me just pull it up. I'm actually going to reach out to them because I paid for that membership, and now that'll be twice that they've raised the prices in less than a year. And I think when you pay for a membership, especially at $250, you should be locked into that price. Now, granted, I'm not going to use them, but it's still that's wrong. Let me see what they got here. Okay, and all right, guys, this is BS. This is BS. I'm going to show you guys what they did. Okay, so vintage cards you can do in bulk for $10 per card or $9 per card. From 1972 to 2016, $10 per card and $9 per card. The only thing that they went up on is the modern, the ultra modern, and they raised it to $15 per card. Unless you do 100 plus and then it's 12. That's the only category they raised. That's just crazy. Yeah, I get it. I mean, think about this, guys. This group sub that I just did, I'm doing at $15 for a 10-day turnaround. So let's just say SGC does, they take a little bit longer than the 10 days for a group sub on PSA, which takes months. Those people are going to be paying probably $17 or $15 to $17 per card. That's just crazy. Look at this. Look. We complain, we hear about the complaints with SGC's turnaround. Look at this. Varies with demand. It varies with demand. Yeah, makes sense. So does going to Jiffy Lube and getting your oil changed. I mean, oh, right here. Due to overwhelming demand. Where is it? Anyway, it keeps highlighting the whole thing. For ultra modern cars. They're pushing the people out, man. That's crazy. Oh. Where's it at? Have y'all seen this? Have you guys seen this? So, I guess since SGC released their statement, look at this. They released one. We've been adding staff to key departments such as receiving and research to assist with our current backlog. They did the same thing as SGC. An additional 4-week delay. Yeah, but they released a statement too, just like SGC did. And hang on, I want to show you guys something really funny. If it'll let me. Yeah, right here. We watch this. If I can get this to pull up. Yeah, there it is. Did you guys see this? Had to copy SGC after their announcement. People are now posting on PSA telling them that they're copying SGC. Look at that. This person here doesn't even know that bulk orders are able to be submitted. That shows how much people know. He's sitting there asking, bulk orders back soon? You could have done that a while ago. Loyal customer, no matter how many 8s I get. 120 business days, that's 4 months. Let's see what the other ones are. Been waiting since February. This one was my favorite though. I had to copy SGC after their announcement. That is funny. Yeah, Gareth, I mean, look, I think every company has a perfect place in the market, but how are you going to release a statement saying we're doing this to help our backlog and then throw a $5 increase? That's just crazy. That was bad business. I mean, seriously. And I really wonder how much these people had to pay to get the Uncle Jimmy collection graded, because that got done pretty quick. So I'm really curious what their bill is. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Anyway, I mean, that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Mr. Jordan, email Andy or Peter. Tyler is good about responding, but he gives generic responses. You got a basketball card. Yeah, Tyler. Everybody has talked about Tyler. He'll respond. He's really good about responding, but I think sometimes he doesn't know the answer, and he also can't do that above and beyond thing, especially in circumstances like that. So yeah, Nats man, Triple J is pretty good. People like him. Andy is nice, and Peter's pretty awesome, man. I know people talk about his interview and this and that, but to get on there and talk about the company, even knowing that you know he might take some wrath for it, that still showed a lot. Um, I'll be honest, guys. I think the shift is going to be swinging. I think it's going to be swinging, um, and I think SGC is going to do everything they can to show that they deserve to take over it. Um, I'll tell you guys today at the show, I took a lot of my cards with me that are graded, and people actually wanted to see the slabs, and they were saying they have the best slabs. So that alone, people that had never seen them before, that was pretty cool hearing. They had never seen them. They seen them. They were like, "This is by far the best slab." So that was pretty awesome. Neo, one thing that they're going to work on doing is they said they were going to try to update the submission tracker so people had a better idea. Connor, are you trying to get me in trouble with a underrated or undervalued? Oh, I thought you said overrated. um, I could do something like that at some point. I don't think they're as easy as the old cases, Mr. Jordan. Yes, sir, Nats man. Um, I don't know if you heard, but everything on this table I got for $136 out of pocket, and 4 cards I traded. And I am thrilled. Oh, okay. So how many people? I'm gonna talk about this just for a minute. Um, how many people watched any breaks for National Treasures? Has anybody watched any NT breaks? Seen how much prices are and how little Zion's coming out? Yes, it is, step back. Well, I can tell you guys, I watched 17 cases being broke last night, and there was only one true RPA Zion. And someone paid 75,000 for it when it was pulled. 75,000 is awesome, but 17 cases to get one is crazy. No, it's not the first edition. I wish it was, but it's still a D Wade. Those of you that missed the beginning, I made this shows how much I've gone crazy. I bought a Roethlisberger, guys. I don't know why, except for it was a good deal. Hey, there's the dude, JN. He's the one that put me on to today's show. And yes, sir, I will go through and see what Kevin Porters I have. What time are you going to be there, man? All right. You'll be there at 8? All right, we plan to be there at 8 as well. So I'll definitely hit you up, man, and I'll see what I have. All right, I'll go through them real quick. I don't have them sorted like I did, but that's all right. Um, so there's the Wade Topps rookie. There's a Roethlisberger Fleer Showcase rookie auto out of 270. There's a Phillip Rivers auto to 200. A 4-Sport Classic Shaq rookie. 2 J.J. Watt rookies. 4 Gronk rookies. Daniel Jones. Optic. Deshaun Watson optic. Derek Carr Topps Chrome rookie. Carr Topps rookie. Cam Newton. Kamara optic. Iverson Finest Apprentice, which is very, very well centered. Bridgewater Chrome Refractor. Nah, it's just one of those old ones. It's one of the old yellow it. I don't know. The card's good, but yeah. See, the card is great, but and then there's the draft pick, and then the trade card. The Ultra All Rookie Series. Frank Gore, Topps Turkey. Jamal Lewis's Bowman rookie. Tiki, Metal Universe. The Shacks are 1 and 1B. It's 1 and 1B. Then there's a few Michael Phelps. Just thinking outside of the box. People have asked me about this guy. So grab 2 Tigers. And then picked up the Hank Aaron that I said I wanted to replace. That's what I paid as well as traded. For everything. Rock, I'm gonna tell you, the guy that I bought these from, I told everybody earlier, I got all of this, including the 2 Tigers, for $21. The Tiger Woods alone, I think, is going for more than that, raw. Between 15 and 20. So that's not bad. That wasn't Jab's family, Nats, man. Nah, that was a show. That was a show. These were show pickups. These were not antique mall pickups or flea market pickups. However, we did pass by 2 flea markets, and if they weren't closing up, I was gonna stop. But how do y'all think I did? Right here, I mean, I typed out everything I paid and traded. Do you think I was on the plus or the back end? Because a lot of this stuff should grade pretty good. Um, I don't think we do step back. I don't remember that name, Christian Wood. Oh no, he's from 15. I definitely don't have any of him. Yeah, Connor, I wanted to look at this guy's stuff more. I actually have his business card. I'm going to hit him up to try to go through his stuff some more. But like I said, he was packing up. So I had to I had to get what I could. I'll tell you guys, he had one card I didn't know was in the box, and then somebody asked him, and it was in another box that I hadn't gotten to. He had the Topps Gold Shaq rookie, and he sold it for $40. I definitely would have gave him $40 for it, but I didn't know he had it. So unfortunate, but I'll see if I can find another one somewhere. And the other thing that's fun at shows is you can see the condition of them. That's the best part about shows. When you're on eBay, you're seeing a picture like this. I mean, this card looks awesome from a distance. From a distance, like I could take a picture of this and put it on eBay, and this thing would look way undergraded. I mean, but it does have the gum stain, so just ignore that. But yeah, he sold the Topps Gold Shaq for $40, and I didn't know he had one. I honestly tried talking the guy out from not buying it because I was gonna buy it, but it didn't work. I wish I knew he had it. I would have grabbed it because I wanted that one, but I was too late. That's right, RB. Man, it's taken me 28 years to get another one, but I got one. And the best part about it is, for that card, the grade to me, all it does is tell me it's authentic. Um, because honestly, the one I had as a kid didn't even look that great. So, I wasn't too worried about it. It'll look great on my shelf. That's all I cared about, and it's real. So, if you see any numbered or refractor Lance Johnson cards. All right, she has it. Let's see, where's it at? If JN is still on, when I hop off of here, I'm gonna look and see if I have any Kevin Porters. Um, and then I'll get with you tomorrow. We're gonna be down there. Try to be down there as close to 8 as possible. I'm sure you'll be there if we get there at 9 or whatever. But hopefully we have some cool pickups for you guys tomorrow. Um, Also, real quick, I wanted to look at one thing. Because I want to ask, I know Step Back's in the group. I wanted to ask a question. Where's it at? Okay. I want to make sure to ask those that are in the group submission, because if you guys don't want to, that's fine. If we, for some, because somebody messaged me today and said they've decided not to join in it, they're going to do their own bulk, which I completely understand. So they asked if they could, if it would mess anything up. I've only gotten 4 people in so far, and I think there's 2, if I'm remembering correctly, on the way. If we need cards added to get to the bulk status, will you guys care if I add to it, as long as I'm adding cards that you guys haven't sent? I just want to make sure everybody will be okay with that, because I did this for you guys. But if we need to add some to get to, you know, the number, I was trying, when I emailed Peter, I told him it was probably going to be between 125 and 150. So, you know, I just wanted to ask before I did it. I know Step Back's on. I haven't seen Martin. Chris Owen, I think, watches, but I don't know if he watches live. Connor, I don't think we have a Helton. We might, though. We have our rookies for baseball sorted in a binder, ones that we're not grading. So we'll take a look. Card, I do, but I want to make sure you guys, you know, especially this being the first time doing one, I want you guys to see that I'm doing everything for you guys. So I would prefer to just ask instead of just assume, oh, they're not going to care. And if I add anything to the order, I will make sure it's nothing that nobody else is sending. That way there can be no questions. Oh, you know, he kept a 10 and gave me a 9.5. You know, whatever. If that case came up, I will make sure, you know, if I add to it, it's going to be stuff that nobody else is sending. That way nobody can even question anything. Honestly, I'll be straight honest with you guys. The cards y'all have sent are awesome, and I don't even have any of them anyway. So there's no way I could do it. So there's been, wait till y'all see the reveal or the preview video. There's been some awesome stuff. No, Zach. The bulk that we're doing is 15 per card on a 10-day group submission. So we're gonna submit a 10-day. If somebody's doing a bulk for $8, I would love to know how they're doing that. People question. Oh yeah. Um, it's more of just a matter. I want you guys to have fun, and I have plenty of stuff I want to send in, so I can make sure I'm sending stuff. It's actually been kind of interesting. Oh, Boca Raton Group is? Well, they're right there. They are right there next to SGC, and I'm sure they might get a little cut. I don't get that discount. No, you're cool, Zach. The group we're doing is 15 per card, but it's a 10-day submission and not a 20-day. Yeah, but all right, guys. I do apologize. We will figure out some way to get on and do the group video thing. I I was so upset because I thought I had it figured out, and then like my camera wasn't going off, my audio wasn't working right. I don't even know if it's working right now. Um, Zach, right now I have, let's see, 15, 30. I set it up for the cards to be at us to us by the 18th, and I'll be honest, I'll probably cut it off right now for the ones because we have a list on Facebook. Only the people that are on the list, I'm probably going to cut that off for the first ones. Um, because we want to do everything next weekend, have everything prepared, do the preview. We're going to send them out that Monday. So there's a few more people that are on the list that I'm waiting. If we don't have enough, I'll add to it, you know. But otherwise, I tried to keep this one small. That way we can see how it went, give it a shot. If it goes great, then we'll up it up. Um, so yeah, right now on this one, I'm gonna cut it because tomorrow's the 14th, and I said the 18th, and if they got mailed out Monday, who's to know if they'll get here by the 18th? And I don't want to be rushing into all of that. So, but all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off for the night so I can get a little bit of rest, and I gotta look for some stuff to take with me tomorrow that somebody asked me about. Um, I hope I can get on tomorrow and show y'all another awesome stack that I'm really excited about. We'll see how it goes. Um, if nothing else, there is a card shop down there, so maybe I can swing in there. um, but anyway, sorry we had to go to the backup plan, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, step back. Um, I'll message you and discuss it. I need to look at some release dates because I'd like to plan these around release dates. That way, if people get cards and get pulls and stuff, we could get them in and get them back, early. So I want to look at some release dates and um, see when I can do the next one. But all right, guys, I appreciate all of you that have gotten on. Um, again, we had to go to the plan B, but that's all right. At least I had something already ready that I could do with you guys. And I hope everybody's had a great Saturday. Let's make it an even better Sunday before we have to get back to the work week. Guys, protect yourself out there. These numbers are going crazy still. It's just not being talked about, as much. So just remember, stay safe and stay healthy, guys. The numbers are getting crazy again. So, but anyway, until the next video, I'm out. Thank you, guys.